Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's that time again, once again, for weekly update. Last week I was a day late, so it's only been 6 days, but we're back on track now. It's Monday, the 22nd of May, 2023, and yeah, let's get on with it. Now, last week, 371.3. I was kind of shocked by that a little bit, but then it worked out right on the averages. If you want to check that video out, by the way, I'll leave it. It'll pop up somewhere up here. If you want to go and check that out, also, there's a playlist down below of all the other weekly updates and the monthly update, and whatever I've done will be in the playlist down below. But yeah. 371.3, I was kind of shocked, but not, kind of worked out when I thought about it a little bit more. But this week, I think I said last week that I'll be interested to see what was this week. I thought because of last week's result, this week probably would have plateaued, maybe sort of the same, just the way the body works and the way I've noticed a pattern with myself of weighing in. But according to the scales this morning, I am 369.3, so that's down 2 pounds, which is actually spot on. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I'm actually more shocked about this than I was last week's, believe it or not. But that's fine with me. I haven't done anything different. I mean, the thing I have done different, I've done a little bit more walking this week on my treadmill. I've been doing sometimes pretty much an hour a day. Sometimes it was 30 minutes. One day I didn't do any, but yeah, the only thing there's that I did a bit more cardio, but it's not much more, and my eating's all the same. The other thing I haven't done this week is my weights. I had a bit of a problem with like my shoulder, and I didn't want to push it, so I ended up doing a different routine, which is scary for me because I'm very routine orientated. So I like to do my routines all the time, like not exactly the same, but I like to do them pretty much the same. I'm very sort of like routine orientated that way. So yeah, breaking a routine is quite tough for me to deal with because I feel like a lot of times that can lead to bad habits. But yeah, no, I'm fine with that, and I'll be back. What, in like the next 2 or 3 hours? I'll be back. I'm feeling much more better now. But yeah, no, that's about it really. I'll just quickly say it's been just over. I was going to do like a 4 month update video, but I didn't really see the point with me doing these weekly ones. If you're not familiar and you're just watching this channel, welcome to the channel, by the way. I've started my weight loss journey on, as you can see, it says my start weight here on the screen was from the 17th of January. But I actually started my journey on the 6th of January. It's just that, unfortunately, between the 6th and the 17th, the scales I had wouldn't register my weight. I was too heavy back then. So, yeah, but I was going to do like a 4 month update. So the 17th of May was a couple of days ago. So that's 4 months from me recording my weight. So from 422 to now 369, that's 53 pounds, roughly 52 point something pounds, which is a lot. For example, a couple of years ago, I think I mentioned this before, but back in like 2019, mid 2019, I was overweight. I put weight on. I was very overweight. I was like 340 something, which is still less than I am now. But I was like 340 something. I tried the ketogenic diet, and that worked wonders for me. I felt great. I did, well, I think it was like 8 weeks, 9 weeks. I actually lost more doing that in that space of time than I have so far. But actually, probably about the same amount. It was like 50 odd pounds. Yeah, it's probably about the same amount actually. But the problem was, I was like really struggling. Even though I felt good, it was very difficult for me because ketogenic diet, you cut out your carbs, you eat more fats, and I was feeling good, but everything like carbs smelled amazing. It was very, the temptations were too hard for me to deal with, and in the end, I ended up going, oh, it's all right. I'll have a little bit of carbs. Oh, it'll be fine. And then before you know it, my routine, talking about routines, remember again, my routine was all out the window. And I ended up just giving it in. I ended up putting all the weight back on and more, as you can see quite clearly now. And yeah, I mean, there was other things at that time. That was just before COVID happened, and there's a lot of things, I won't go into it, but personally that affected me that time as well. So it was kind of like a bundle of things, but yeah, that was that. But I have to remind myself as well that I'm slowly creeping up to the weight I was a couple of years ago, which kind of might be like, oh, well, you back where you started a few years ago. But I've got to realize here to myself, 50 odd pounds in 4 months and doing it a good way and the best way I think I've ever done it, and doing it like what I think the right way. I'm not starving myself. I'm eating good food. I'm exercising, not crazy. I'm not like killing myself doing weights and cardio. I'm doing it casually and I'm still losing weight. And yeah, and I'm not punishing myself. Last week I had some beers again. When was it? Last uh Wednesday, something like that. It was fine. And here we are. I'm not saying oh, it's fine, you can do that, and it's not particularly healthy to do that, but I'm not punishing myself. So yeah, I think that's the way forward. I'm not saying drink beer, you'll be fine, but I'm just saying I don't think it's too bad to treat yourself once in a while. So yeah, but that's about it. Not really much else to say, really. We'll be back again next week. If you want to see some more, there'll be playlists and stuff popping up. But yeah, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. By the way, if you got any suggestions for me to do any other type of video, I'll be happy to do anything. I don't know, like I've already done like talking about what I'm eating and that stuff. I don't really know what else to do. I guess I could do like a workout video, but I'll be honest, I'm not too sure if I'm comfortable with that yet. I'm not hiding anything. It's just it's quite a personal thing right now, and I don't feel too comfortable about doing that. So, but who knows? You know, who knows? Maybe I can do a live Q&A or something like that. Who knows? But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll be back again next week. If you want to follow me on my journey, feel free to subscribe to me. Leave a like if you want to see more and all that stuff and all the YouTube jargon that people do. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. As always, stay safe, and I will catch you next one. Bye bye.